Let's begin in child's pose today. Beginning to deepen your breath. Deep inhales and exhales, letting go of everything you cannot change. Inhaling strength, exhale, let it all go. Strength to persevere and to let go at the same time. Bend your elbows, bring your palms to your upper back if this is accessible to you. Stretching the triceps. Continuing to breathe here. Exhale, release the arms down. Leave the left arm where it is. We're going to take the right and thread it under. Coming into a shoulder version of thread the needle. Inhale to center and switching sides. Inhale to center. She's sitting on our heels. Interlace the fingers, take the hands behind the head, and we'll begin to open up through the upper chest while we draw the lower ribs in. So squeezing the shoulder blades and the elbows to open up the chest. Exhale, rounding, curling everything in, almost trying to touch the elbows. Inhale, open up, just isolating these movements in the upper spine. Exhale, round it in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, prepare to come into puppy. So shifting onto your hands and knees, keeping the hips over the knees and walking the arms forward, allowing the chest or the forehead to sink down to the mat. Heart openings can be quite intense for some people, so please just listen to your body. Don't force it. Inhale up to center. Walk the hands back so the wrists are under the shoulders and knees are under the hips. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, tuck your toes and just hover the knees off the floor. So you're going to really draw your belly in for this. Push into the floor so the wrists don't take a lot of the load. Exhale, down. Walk the knees in a little more. And we'll do the same thing. Exhale, lifting to a hover. And back down. Walking it in a little more. Exhale, lift. Keep the hips down. Try to only lift the knees off the floor. Those of you who practice stomach vacuums, now is a good place to start vacuuming. Exhale, lifting. Between the wrists, Lift. Really draw the knees up to the chest. Hold it, almost there, and down. Take a rest in child's pose. Take the hands back behind you, point the fingers left and right or towards your hips, and start to lift the hips up using the glutes. This is just to stretch the fronts of the thighs. Inhaling, lift and lower, just about 3 to 4 there. Okay, bring the hands right by the knees. We'll come back up into that knees to chest version. So really lift here, vacuum the belly if you practice this. And down, walk it back just a little. And lift. Walking it back a little more. And lifting. Basically, we're going to keep doing this till we get to plank. So now we're in table, lifting the knees to a hover. Taking the knees back a little, lifting in half plank, and then extending the legs back so you're in full plank. Keeping the chest projecting forward, keeping the neck in line with the spine. You can rock front and back on your toes, or just hold a static plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Bring your fingertips to the corners of the mat. Tent them and start to roll up into small cobras. 3 of these. Bend the knees. Either interlace the hands behind the back or hold on to your ankles and begin to lift the chest here. Again, 3 times, engaging the back and the shoulder blades, allowing your breath to move freely through your chest and your belly. Hands by the lower ribs, lifting up to plank on your knees or on your toes, and taking it back to down dog. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up, bend the knee and stack the right hip over the left. Keep the weight even on both hands. Exhale down, we'll do the same thing on the left side. Inhaling and opening. Exhale back down. Look between your hands. You can step or walk to the front. Inhale, find a lot of length in your spine here. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees if you need to maintain a neutral spine. Inhale all the way up. Interlace your hands, take your hands behind your head, keep the belly drawn in. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, fold in. Inhale and exhale, just like we did in the seated version. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back to plank. Bend the knees here in plank and begin to hop forward. So you're in that knee hovering position that we did in the beginning. You're going to hop all the way till your knees are right between your elbows and hop it back. So if you need to have a look at the screen, do that. You can pause the video and rewind. Exhale all the way down. 3 baby cobras. And then the option to hold on to your ankles or just interlace your hands behind you. 3 of those. From here, exhale, lift back up to plank. One straight line. Take it back to down dog. Inhale, take the right leg up, stack the hips. Left leg stacking. Inhale, raise the right leg up. This time keep the hip closed. We're going to go for leg lift. So tap the toe down and lift using the glutes. 2 and lift. 3, lift. 4, lift. Tap and lift. From here, bring the knee between the elbows and step the foot through. Drop the left knee down. Pad up your mat if you need to, protect your knee, especially if you're on hardwood floors. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Again, just lifting through the upper spine. Maybe even interlacing your fingers at the top with the index fingers pointing up to the ceiling. Sink the hips. Bend the elbows and drop your palms to your upper back. Inhale, release. We'll go for a few sweeps of the arm up and cactus at 90 degrees. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I think on the next exhale, we're going into a twist. So inhale, yep. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center, prayer position. And exhale, take your left elbow to the outside of the right knee. This is a deeper option. Otherwise, you can just straighten and come into a very gentle twist with the arms pointing front and back. Twisting in your upper spine using your belly. Now coming into a more gentler variation of a twist. Staying in your twist and taking this reverse. So the right arm comes down the left leg. Left arm extends up. Exhale, frame your front foot and step back to plank. Let's hop the knees in again, all the way to the front, pulling the knees into the chest and back. Down dog. We'll take those leg lifts on the left side. Inhale, take the left leg up, open the hip. Close the hip off. Tap the toes down and lift using the glute. Tap and lift. 2 more. From here, bring the foot between the hands, drop the back knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Release, inhale, sweep the arms up in cactus. 2 and cactus. 3, 4, 1 more, 5, and you're going to bend the elbows, place the palms on the upper back for this tricep stretch. Inhale, release, exhale, we'll take a twist on this side with the palms at the heart center. Again, you can stay up and just turn the chest using the belly. Come into this standing twist and take it into a reverse. So now the left arm is down the right leg. Exhale, frame the foot. Isla was having a bit of a challenging day with her balance. Hopping the knees in, and now we're going to twist. So we're going to twist left to right. So hop it in, twist left to right, just isolating this movement in the obliques and the hips. All the way between the elbows and back. Exhale all the way down to the belly. 3 baby cobras. So if you see Isla wobbling around in the back and falling, that's just her having a not so good day on the mat. We all have that. Inhale in bow, holding the ankles. 3 of these. Exhale, come up to plank and take it to downward facing dog. Step or walk to the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. We'll take those cat-cows in standing, isolating in the upper spine, interlacing the hands behind the head. Notice how this feels now. 1 more here. Inhaling, release. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, you can begin to jump if you like, or just stick with stepping back. Holding plank. And we'll begin to twist here again, so twisting in plank and hopping the knees forward. Can be quite challenging. It requires so much of core work and upper body strength to be able to hold you steady while the lower body twists. From here, step the right leg to the outside of the right hand. Step it back to plank. left leg to the outside of the left hand. Step it back to plank. Now right leg to the outside. You have an option to step, or we're going to begin to jump. 10 jumps. Step back to plank after your 10 jumps. Exhale, you can come all the way down, or you can even take a vinyasa. So I'm just going back and doing those 3 little cobras just to give you an option here. Bend the knees and 3 bow poses. If you're taking a vinyasa, we'll meet you in downward facing dog. Exhale up to plank. Down dog. Inhale, take the right leg up and open the hip. Close off the hip, and we'll take those leg lifts again for 1, 2, 3. Bring the foot through. Inhale, come into high lunge and cactus the arms. So the same arm sweeps with cactus. 1 more arm sweep, cactus. And then the next one, nope, 1 more here. And this one, we're taking it into a tricep stretch with the palms on the upper back. Inhaling, preparing for your twist. Exhaling, twisting to the outside of the right knee. Inhale to your standing twist and reverse the twist again. So exactly what we did in our low lunge. Inhale, open up to warrior 2. Turn the front palm up, and we're going to take this into a reversed warrior. Keep the right knee bent almost parallel to the floor. Exhale to side angle with the hand outside the right leg. Keep the chest opening up to the ceiling. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, 1 more, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Oh, 1 more, warrior 2. Side angle. Inhale, back to warrior 2. And we're going to shift forward here. Half moon. So you can have a block in front where your hand is, or if you're able to reach the floor, do that. If you can't lift the back leg up, no problem. Just place it down in this triangle version. So the version we're in now in triangle is what you can use instead of half moon. Turn everything to the front, but coming into pyramid pose. So the back foot turns to face the front. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, either keep your hands on your back or hold on to your elbows. Or some of you can even take reverse prayer position and come down with a neutral spine. I'm just changing into a reverse prayer position here. You can stay down wherever you are and just breathe. Breathe into your hamstrings. Inhale, come back up, open the chest. As you exhale, frame your front foot. You can take this into a vinyasa or a single leg vinyasa as well, taking that right leg back, floating it back behind you. Or another option is to just come down and do those 3 little cobras and bows. Always an option for a second chaturanga if you want to take it. And back to down dog. We'll do the same sequence on the left side. So inhale, take the left leg up and open the hip. Close it off and we'll take 3 leg lifts. Using the glute. Exhale, bring the foot through. High lunge, inhale, come on up. And cactus. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Cactus. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. And the next one, we're going to go into our tricep stretch with the palms on the upper back. Inhale, release. And as you exhale, take a twist to the left side. Keeping the chest open, keeping the hands at the heart center. Breathing into your belly. Twisting in the upper spine. Inhale, come up to standing still in your twist and take a reverse twist here. Inhale, back up, and as you exhale, open up to Warrior Two. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Be able to hold the arms up with ease. Turn the front palm up, and let's take this into a reversed warrior. Exhale to side angle. Press into the back foot to stabilize you. Inhale, back up, take it into your reversed warrior. And side angle. Just moving very fluidly between these two poses, reversing and side angle. Come back up to Warrior Two. Coming into Half Moon. Placing your hand anywhere in front of the left foot, lifting the back leg up or keeping it down on the mat. Exhale, we'll take this into triangle. From here, turn to face the front, coming into pyramid pose. Hands on the back, opening up the chest. Again, you have an option to hold on to the elbows or to take a reverse prayer. And squeeze the shoulder heads back. Coming down in this neutral spine, just letting gravity do the rest of the work here. Just changing the way my hands are held at the back, coming into reverse prayer, because this was okay for me, it wasn't always. It's gotten easier over time. Inhale up, exhale, single leg vinyasa, or just a regular vinyasa, or come down and take those 3 baby cobras with those 3 bows. Take a quick puppy pose here, so stacking the hips over the knees one more time, reaching the chest down, noticing any differences now that we've opened up the chest a little more. Inhale, back up. To downward facing dog. Step or walk to the front or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up, taking 3 of those upper spine cat-cows. Inhaling, exhale. One more. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Step or jump back to plank. Taking those plank twists till your knees come all the way between your elbows, and then taking them back again. Keep your hips low. The higher you lift your hips, the less engaged your belly is. Exhale, bring it down. We'll take the 3 baby cobras and 3 bows, or if you prefer, you can take a vinyasa here. Exhale up to plank. Bring the left leg to the outside of the left hand. Sink into this hip stretch. Step it back to plank. Right leg to the outside. And you know what's coming. Option to keep stepping or taking jumps. 10 jumps. We have another set of jumps coming up toward the end because Isla asked for it, so I thought, why not? Great. Back to down dog. And we'll take the sequences on the right and left one more time. So inhale, stack the hips in down dog. Close off the hip. We'll take leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 5 here. 4, 5. Step it through and inhale. Sweep the arms up to high lunging cactus. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale. Hold at the top. We'll take a tricep stretch. Opening up the chest here. And as you exhale, take this into a twist. Standing twist, reverse twist. Exhale, open up to warrior two. We'll take that sequence where we reverse the warrior on the inhale and exhale to side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. One more, reverse. Exhale, side angle. From here, take the hand in front of the foot any amount or a block and start to lift that left leg up, keeping the chest turned to the left. An option here is to bend that left leg and hold on to the ankle if this is accessible to you. It's just a sugarcane variation of half moon. Inhale, release, and we'll step it back to triangle. Inhale, come back up to center, and as you exhale, turn everything to face the front. Taking your hand position of choice. Exhaling, folding forward, trying to project belly to thigh instead of chest to thigh. Mild bend in the front knee. Inhale, up to center, open the chest. Exhale, single leg vinyasa, or any vinyasa of your choice, to down dog. Inhale, take the left leg up, open the hip. Exhale, close it off, and 5 leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step it through. Prepare to sweep the arms up and cactus on the exhale. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hold it at the top. Bend the elbows, tricep stretch. Inhale, prepare for your twist, which you will take on your exhale. The outside of the left leg. Coming up to standing. Reversing. And on your next exhale, I'm going to open up into warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle. 2 more times. Inhaling. Exhale. Keep the neck in line with the rest of your spine. From here, bring the fingertips anywhere in front of the left foot. Turn your chest over to the right. Lift the right leg up, or you can have it placed down on the mat for extra support. Option here to go into sugar cane by bending the right knee, holding on to the ankle. Don't break the integrity of the pose just to be able to hold the foot. If this is not accessible to you today, then let it go. Doesn't matter. Step it back into triangle. And preparing to come into pyramid. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, belly to thigh. Inhaling, coming back up. Open the chest. Exhale, vinyasa of choice. Shift into plank. We'll do one more set of those jumps for 10. So starting with the right foot outside the right hand. Stepping or jumping for 10. Exhale all the way down. And we'll come into Sphinx pose here. So stacking the elbows right under the shoulders. Opening up the chest, rolling the shoulders back and down. Engaging to the belly and the legs here. Tuck the toes and we're going to lift up into plank. This is our last sequence before we stretch. Keep drawing the elbows in. Don't let them move apart and start to walk the feet in towards the elbows. The hips will lift into dolphin. Reach your chest between the shoulders. Step it back to plank. And Sphinx, open up on the inhale. Got 4 more rounds of this. Rest in between if you need to. Prepare, exhale to plank. Keep the elbows drawn in, really engage through the triceps and the bicep. Walk the feet in, dolphin. And don't worry if you can't walk the feet in really close to your chest, it doesn't matter, any amount will do. Back to plank and Sphinx. Exhale, lift it up to plank. Walking it in. Keep the belly nice and engaged. The upper back's doing a lot of work here. Sphinx. Exhale, plank. Walk it into dolphin. Back to plank and Sphinx. One more time. Plank. Walk it in. Dolphin. plank, sphinx. Great. From here, rest your forehead down on your hands. You can bend your knees and just swivel or move your legs from side to side like windshield wipers. Just releasing any tension in the lower back. From here, bend your left knee and bring it out to the side. You can stay here with your chest and your forehead down, resting, or you can come up into a sphinx one more time with the knee out to the side. If it's accessible to you, bend the right knee. Turn your chest over to the left so you can hold the right foot with the left hand. Once you have that foot, start to turn everything to the front again. Keep dropping both hips down. And again, if one of these options is not available to you, just backtrack and stay where it was benefiting you. Exhale, release, and we'll move over to the right side. So the right knee comes out to the side. Again, this might be very different. It might feel very different in your body. So if staying up in Sphinx is too challenging, rest your forehead down. Again, option to bend the left knee. Hold on to the left ankle with the right arm. Release on the inhale. And we're going to make our way onto our backs. Oh, child's pose first. Inhale back up, and now we're going to make our way onto our backs for a supine pigeon. Starting with the right ankle, placing that on the left thigh and drawing the left leg in, holding on either behind the left thigh or the left shin. And you have an option to stay static here or just rock from side to side. On your next exhale, place the left foot down and we'll take a twist with both legs stacked to the left, making sure that the right shoulder stays on the floor and only twisting as much as your body will allow you at this point. Inhale to center. And we'll take pigeon on the other side. So left ankle on the right thigh. And drawing the right leg in. And rocking from side to side. Exhaling, placing the right foot down and taking this into a twist over to the right. Left shoulder stays on the floor. The chest is spinning up to the ceiling. Inhale back up to center. Bend the knees, bring them to the outsides of your ribs. Hold on to the ankles, and we're coming into this happy baby pose. Just rocking from side to side, opening up the hips, releasing the lower back. Bring the soles of the feet together. We're going to prepare for butterfly, dropping the knees out to the side. Beginning to settle in. Softening the breath. Softening the face muscles, shoulders. Just surrendering to this moment. You can extend your legs forward and release in Shavasana. Whenever you're ready, begin to make small movements in your fingers, toes, ankles and wrists. Feel free to pause the video to stay longer in Shavasana. Reach your arms up overhead. Give yourself a nice long stretch from fingers to toes. Hug your knees into your chest. And as you exhale, draw your forehead to your knees. Inhale, release, roll over to your side. And support yourself up to any seated position. Bring our hands to our heart center. Seal the benefits of this practice with a namaste. Namaste, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the practice and you're feeling like a fearless warrior. Thank you. Have a lovely day.